Blessings and greetings, my angels, as we continue your energetic readings for the second weekend of July 2024. We're now tapping into your love readings, and with all love readings, I cannot stress enough your energy and actions, as well as those partners or third parties or anyone else that has any connection or plays a role or interacts with you, can alter anything that is said here today. So please keep that in mind. As with all readings, these are timeless, they are general. If you want a reading that is more in tune to you and your personal situation, please get a personal reading either from myself or from someone else. Currently at this time, I only do personal readings for past clients that I have read for in the past. God bless, shuffle, and prayed for to Allah for time. Heavenly Father, we thank you for these blessings. Thank you for protecting my energy away from enemies and negativity, both known and unknown. Continue to protect the space in which I am and protect those who come to this channel for these readings with your love, light, and guidance. Amen. Okay, let's start out. Guided to 6 cards in this particular deck that we're starting out with. This is your general love weekend reading. I've posted all your first half readings for the first half of July already. Yesterday was the last day, so I'm done. So now it's up to you to take the time during the course of the weekend or the week to get caught up, because in another week or so, we'll be finishing up by now tapping into the mid-month updates in about a week or so. Okay, so we first start out with, what do we got here? Carbon copy, trying to be like you. Well, there's energy around you this weekend that there could be a male. And you know, when someone's trying to copy you or be like you and they're hating, doesn't always have to be the same sex. Okay? You can have a friend that's a male or female. Doesn't matter. Someone wants to be like you. They want to talk like you, walk like you, look like you. They want to have the type of lifestyle that you have. You might even see that this person might have bought a car that you have. Be very concerned if you have someone in your circle that is copycatting you, literally, like they're not living their own life, they're living through you. That is not healthy. Followed by the energy of, okay, this person, you have someone in your life that is near you that really has a real strong sexual addiction. They could be, oh gosh, the energy of this card is there is someone that you excite on a very high level sexually, and this person might be doing good things as well as naughty things. When they think of you sexually, they dream about you, they fantasize about you. This could possibly be this person who emulates you. Could be, this is like obsession type energy I'm getting. This could possibly strongly be a person that you have not had any relations with. Followed by stressed out, overwhelmed, and anxious. There's definitely someone, again, may not be romantically attached to you, but because they have romantic feelings or desires towards you, their energy in this message is being brought forth in this reading to make you be aware, because you might be aware or suspect who this person is, and if you don't, this kind of puts you on your guard. This person is very stressed out. They might act out, or they're overwhelmed and anxious because of their inability to get you to either pay attention to them or to even be aware of them. They're trying so hard to be like you or to emulate you to get your attention. I'm getting the feeling like they feel like, well, if I act like them and do everything that they like, that'll make them notice me more. So they're really trying, they're going in overdrive, trying to do things, be at places, make themselves be known to you. And you, again, they could be known to you, but you could be just not taking them seriously. You might be like, oh, they're crazy. I'm not paying them no mind. You know, it's nothing. They're okay. And you might have had friends and family that's warned you about this person, but you're not taking them seriously. Or if this is a stranger or someone that's unknown to you, this person could be stalking you, could be, you know, looking at you on the internet, and stuff like that, and you totally might not know, but they want you to know. So they're kind of anxious and overwhelmed that they're putting all this energy into trying to get your love and your attention and some type of response or acknowledgement from you, and you're not doing it. We also get the message bad company, unsavory, and questionable. This person themselves is either not a good person, or they tend to put themselves in situations with people that can be compromised, or in a way to, they might act out if they don't get the person that they want, such in this case maybe you. They might send bad company your way. Again, this person has temper tantrums, they don't get their way, they become rude, sharp, and if they're not in your circle and they don't have physical access to you, then they take it out in the people in real time that they do have access to, their friends, their family. So, they'll be moody and temperamental with them, but it's not stemming from anything that they did to them. It's their frustration that they have with not being able to have access to you, not getting your attention, the sexual desires that they can't fulfill, that they're tired of kind of just having in fantasy. They want to feel and touch and be with you, in real life. They get off on gossip, sip tea while listening. Like I said, they get off on listening to every aspect of your life. They get off on the highs and lows of your life, and especially about anything about you romantically or sexually, like if they see you wearing provocative clothes, or if you kind of talk kind of sexy on the internet. They're always looking for things that, again, that builds this excitement in them about you. It's kind of a sick behavior, borderline, they need type of help behavior. But these energies do exist, and sometimes we don't think that there's someone in our life that looks at us this way or acts this way, but there are more than we can imagine. It's just usually not brought to our attention. So for this kind of weird energy and message to be coming through in this reading, I'm quite sure it's not a good amount of you, but there could be a handful of you where someone in your life, or there's someone that you're not aware of that has this deep desire and this obsession with you. At the bottom of the deck, we get on a mission, focused, and divinely guided. Well, I don't know if they're divinely guided. They might feel that you are definitely divinely guided and on a mission, and that you have a vision. So they might, if they're a toxic person and if they don't believe in God, or if they're just a negative person, they might feel a way about you being such a spiritual person, and that your faith might be getting in the way of them getting access to you. We also get the message, marry me this weekend. There's someone that wants you to marry them, or they're thinking about asking you to marry them. Could be this person who has delusions that one day they'll be able to marry you. But on a healthier note, for some Saggies, there is someone that may be asking you over the course of this weekend, or they're getting closer to maybe asking you to marry them. They could be in the plans of doing a proposal. Remember, we did get in that reading yesterday, someone wanted to gift you a gift, and I said intuitively I felt it was a ring. So marriage could be coming up for some of you, or an engagement proposal sometime this month, or they're thinking about it more. They're putting the plans in motion, so it could be starting now, and then you will see it pan out. So I'm really curious, and I always love to hear when the messages resonate, because again, it's not going to resonate necessarily now, today, the time of this reading, but down the road it might. So I hope you will always come back to the actual reading and comment, or comment just in general on any reading, and just list the date of the reading for me in the comments, that something did manifest or something did come to light as it was mentioned, because I like to go back and thank the angels and the universe for giving us kind of like a window to peek through of these potential energies around us when it really does pan out to be something. Okay, we also get, I'm cutting ties with the karmic. Some of you have had it You're done learning the lesson. You're done putting up with the problems and drama with the karmic in your life. Social media wars. Well, the social media wars, you could find yourself in a lot of social media drama. One, because of the karmic, and two, like I said, if you become aware of this person who has this obsession over you, or even if you don't become aware, this person in their, in their anxiety, in their haphazard of doing ways, might cause confusion on the internet for you without you even knowing. It's safer to run than to face you. There's someone that has done something to you or has impacted you romantically, and though they know they need to apologize to you or they need to come forth with the truth, they don't want to because they know how difficult that will be to stand in front of you. So they rather run and be a scaredy cat or a little, chump than to be truthful and honest with you. Many people are afraid of the intensity of our words and our energy, especially when we catch them in lies, especially when they've hurt us and it's severed ties or will sever ties between us and them. Some of you might be experiencing love at first sight this weekend. You might go to an affair this weekend, or you might join a new dating app and see someone and you go on a date and this person takes your breath away. Some of you could actually be scared of this connection because you're like, wow, this is too intense. Is this real? It could be a deja vu moment, so be careful. Someone is promising to be more consistent in your life. Someone who's been absent or someone who hasn't done right by you could be the same person who's running because they don't want to promise to be consistent if they really can't be it at this time. In the middle of the deck, with you, the world disappears. Someone very much into you, Sagittarius. I'm feeling this is the person who's obsessed with you. Also with the person that might want to marry you or propose to you. You are this person's everything. And with you, time, stands still and there's no one else in the room. So definitely there's many of you that do have a very strong love interest. We get baggage. Be careful of those people coming to you towards this weekend, or people that you meet that might want to hook up with you or like you that have baggage. They could still be dealing with a baby mama, or they could still be in a relationship that they're talking about getting out of, but they're not physically out of. Sparks, a lot of sparks. Just like the 4th of July fireworks has passed, there's a lot of sparks of new energy, of potential connections. And again, we get to avoid settling. So just because someone gives you sparks and you feel like, you're getting those butterflies, again, make sure you know who you're with and what you're going through and what this person brings and what baggage comes with them, because you don't want to end up settling for someone. We want the days of settling to end for Sagittarius. We want you to be with the one, and if not the one, then we want you to at least be with someone that is good, someone that is promising until your one comes. But we don't want you settling for people energetically and spiritually that just are not meant for you. The bottom of the deck, we get destiny. Yes. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Yes. You're not settling anymore because it's not worth the price of missing your destiny or letting your destiny pass you by, because you're occupying your time with people that you should not be with, people who you're just settling with, when the real person that you are destined to be with is on their way to you or is there near you, but it's just not divine time yet. So let this reunion of your twin flame be the destined event that it's meant to be when it's meant to be. Time-wise, let's see, universe, are you free to show Sagittarius when these positive love connections can possibly come into their life? Let's see. in September. I love the cherry blossoms in this. So blossoms of love. Some of you can see a big change in your relationship possibly in September. And something can happen at night. So maybe your engagement or your proposal can happen at night. Or you can meet or reconnect with your twin flame at night or a night in September. Let's see what other situations could be happening this weekend with love. Again, walking in the rain with the one you love feels so fine. Remember that song? Adore, enchantment, just being in love. And when you're in love, remember what the other energy just said about, like time stands still, and it could be 1,000 people in the room, but when you're with that one, you don't hear it because you're just tuned into that person. Some of you could be closing a deal this weekend. You could be selling your home or buying a home for the first time with your love. That could be a celebration that you could be going through this weekend. While others of you might be experiencing some type of answer or reply or judgment on financial support from an ex. And it's much needed for your children. So some of you could be, if not during the course of the weekend, of course the courts are closed, but there could be some activity this week. There also could be the energy of someone acting like a drama queen. Could still be a guy too, causing chaos or trying to cause chaos in your love relationship. But no matter what, the people that love you and the people that are into you, Sagittarius, they are drawn to you like a magnet. They're not going away. Some of you are going through roller coaster experiences in your relationship. And some of you, like I said, you're with new partners or new people are coming into your life where they're giving you this high, like, wow, is this really real? This is so fun. This is so exciting. But again, don't get too excited because, again, this might not be your person. And with all the, huff and puff this person brings into your life, they still might not be the one. And you might still find yourself settling again. Remember, when new people come into our life, it's all fun and games in the beginning and everything is nice because it's new. But it's truly what happens as time goes on that defines whether this person is the right person for you. Are they living up to what they say they are, who they are? At the bottom of the deck, we get the karmic third party relationship lesson. Many of you, beware, like I said, even though you might have this fine looking guy or this beautiful girl on your arm or wrist talking to you, whining and dining you, this person might not be your person, and enjoy it while it lasts, but there could be, some difficulties coming along the way because this is a person that is in your life to teach you something or you're there to teach them, but this person is going to cause drama in your life because a third party is going to be connected to them. So that's what I said. I felt intuitively this person could be connected still to their baby mama, baby daddy, or they're still in a relationship with someone, but they want to play the field, or they're still in a relationship with someone promising that, I'm trying to get out of it. I'm not really in it. Don't go for it. They're in it. Until they're out of it, they're in it. And as I was just getting ready to put down the deck to close out the reading, what stands out in the bottom? There it goes. Your other half yelling and screaming, saying, no, don't do it. Don't mess up what potentially could be there for us. Don't waste your time with these people that are wasting your time romantically. We are the ones that should be together, or at least spend a lot of time together in this lifetime, because we do mirror each other's souls. There's a pledge. There's, a union between us. It might not be a perfect one, and it might not last for a lifetime, but we are each other's half. So if you haven't gotten a chance to tap into your twin flame reading that I did, and I've been doing them more often, please, I feel like this kind of embraces that as well. Let's close it out with the romance cards. It's safe for you to love. Yes, it definitely is, Sagittarius. Especially if you're healed, especially if you're done with the rebound relationships and you've made up your mind I'm done settling. Yes, it's a great time for you to love. Others of you, it's also a great time for you to continue giving your relationship a chance if that is what you want to do. If that is where your heart is and you want to work on this relationship, then go with your gut feeling. Others of you, you're not connected to the past. You're tired of the past. Let the past be where it is in the past. You want something new. You want a person that stirs romantic feelings in you. And according to this reading, trust me, some of you might be dealing with some obsessions, but others of you have a loving partner that wants to marry you, wants to surprise you with a gift, is exciting, and is on the same level with you romantically. So I love that is showing in this reading, and has kind of shown in a couple of the readings that I've done so far for the month of November. I mean, November. Look, I'm thinking already about the fall, right? I'm thinking about our birthday season. So the fact that I said November, I'm going to throw it out there. Maybe for some of you, your new love is going to come in the month of November. But what I meant to say, these readings so far in the month of July, there's been a lot of great opportunities for new love. And then there's others of you who are still, going back and forth with the roller coaster of settling and entertaining X energy. As we close out, our final card is romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Yes. When you don't settle and you find the one, even if it's not your twin flame, it's okay. If it's your little soulmate or whoever, the person that is bringing you joy, the person that is, dancing with you and taking you off your feet, and you're getting the butterflies, and everything is just really good, and you're having fun, and you're growing together, in this game that we call life. Enjoy it, lavish it, give, and also be open to receive, Sagittarius, the love that you deserve, because we know you deserve love. You just have to always be reminded that you deserve love. And that message too has been repeated throughout these readings this week, that you definitely deserve love. We know you're capable of love, but sometimes because of the past hardships, because of the past setbacks, and the negative chatter that you let others say, and the toxicity that they try to bring into your life because they're jealous of your life, you forget that you truly deserve love. So we close this reading for this weekend with a prayer and gratitude that, Sagittarius, that every morning you wake up realizing the gift of love, the opportunity and the grace that you bring to others with your love, and more importantly, how much love you truly, truly deserve. May you manifest it, may you get it, and may you embrace it. Namaste.